Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's the weekend, and weekends are for Kenshi. I'm excited to get back into it. We have been doing our solo hardcore rock bottom run featuring our protagonist, Gold Ship. And we last time captured the Cannibal Grand Wizard. We got that part of our revenge plot done. And we set our sights on the United Cities. So that's what we're up to today. It is storming outside pretty hard, so fingers crossed that nothing goes wrong. But if I disappear, it's because Okron or Narco or whoever is up there did not take favor on me and the power went out. So just know if I disappear, that's why. All right, let's see. Let's get the YouTube up. I wonder why YouTube is acting like it's not running right now. Okay, I see it on my other tab, so I think we're good. Todd, congrats on grabbing the first redeemed today. Hello to you and waifu as well. Hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead and open Kenshi and get back into the world. We ended last time on a samurai watchtower facing east, looking at our next target. Kitty, welcome in. Good to have you. All right. Wait, is this the... I don't think I played anything aside from this. Sometimes I log on and I use my characters to get B-roll for a video I'm working on or something, but I don't think I've done that. Kitty, 97 dreams, almost 100. Thanks for being such a regular part of the channel. Ah, yes, here we are. Bast. Gold ship looks east. Look at him there. What lies in front of him? Victory, pain, failure? We know not, but we know we must travel to it. Make sure, yep, we got our full inventory here, all good. Hey, you know what? I should imprison these guys just for fun. Oh, hold on. Light. Right. To the prison. It's about sending a message. A little more combat. Nothing we can't handle. I like to think Goldship looks around the room and thinks to himself, life's not so sweet on the other side of the cage door, is it? This great little screenshot here. That'll make a good thumbnail. All right. So the thing is, both the Holy Nation and the United Cities are hostile towards me right now. So that's not, as you would say, a great situation to be in. I need to decide what level of fight I want to pick. I think we can take this group out if we drop our backpack. Also, we should be using them to train skills. We have 86 stealth, which is not bad. Boom. How do y'all like that? I don't know if y'all heard that lightning strike, but man, that was something. That was something. 820, 70. 820, 60. I feel like chainmail does not really have all that much of a debuff. It lowers dexterity a little more. And stealth and crossbows like slightly more. But I don't know that we actually need it. What do I have for samurai armor? Hold on, I know I can make this fit. I don't know how, but I know that I can. Why is that so much worse than the organizing I did? Whatever. It's good enough. All right, let's boogie before they wake up. We did not get any skill in... Well, we didn't gain a level in stealth by doing that. Where are you, tech hunters? Slaves, okay. We'll leave you alone. So if I were gonna go somewhere... I like how they woke back up and this guy just resumed the march without his armor. Hey, what's up, Borealis? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Did I miss Zartrin sneaking in here too? If so, hello, Zartrin. If not, and you're lurking, don't feel like you gotta say anything. Borealis, how are you doing? Hello, welcome in. What would be a word? Well, you're lurking, so you don't have to answer, but what would be one word that I could call you? Is it like frucart? Is that one word, or is it like fru? That's an even bigger group. Fru. And is it's a long U like that, fru? Oh, like new, yeah. Okay, cool. It was my birthday. Very good. Thank you, Borealis. Okay, we're about to get some combat training in. It's my encumbrance. 34. We might be able to do this even without dropping the backpack. It's wonderful to hear. Yes, it was in large part due to the community as well. Okay, we should probably drop the backpack. Just to go extra effective on him. Where's my band of companions? Oh, this is a solo run. This is a solo hardcore rock bottom run. I mean, my companions are right here and right here. Don't want to say you're outnumbered or anything, but... You know, that's the great thing about Kenshi. You actually grow stronger when you're outnumbered. You get an experience boost. Hi, Rosada. I hope you're doing well. I am having a great day. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Taking a few days off Kenshi playing the Bazaar, but ready to continue your martial arts run tomorrow. Good luck with the auto battler. Come on, Gold Chip. I know you can do this. Oh, is this a whole second battalion? This might be a whole second battalion of United Cities. I want to go get my backpack back. Oh. Mostly taking it as easy as you can today. Good to hear. I hope it's a good day for you. If you tried to say that, you'd probably call it a pack back on accident. You know, that's one of the great things about being a streamer, is those little moments. You learn to accept them. Okay, so our combat performance is pretty good. I think it may have been better if we started dropping the backpack first. A bed would be a good thing right now. You do that sometimes? Yeah, it happens. Wow, I did serious damage to some of these guys. Oh, is this one coming at me? All right. Have at it then. That's all right. It only makes me stronger. When you were kids, you would either call them knapsacks, backpacks, or book bags. Yeah, we used all of those except knapsack. Don't worry about it, Borealis. We're just going to take a short nap. We'll be up and in fighting shape in no time. Nap time, it's the best time. How many limbs did I lose? None, other than the one that I started missing. And now we have a skeleton arm that replaces it. Now let's see if they're going to allow me to have a little longer nap without messing with me. Ever use the cinematic cam? You mean this one? I use this for screenshots and things like that. I make videos out of these streams, so, you know, sometimes I'll go in and I'll get some shots like this. It's pretty cool. Wow, Gold Ship is ripped. Look at that. That's one cool thing about the game. Your training pays off. Love the cam for fights, big swooping zoom shots. I do that when I'm really confident in a fight. But if I'm not, then I will usually keep the bars up so I can keep a look at the stats. Because I tend to play hardcore. I don't reload when things go wrong. I only reload for glitches. So if I'm not paying attention and I let something really bad happen in a fight, it's pretty permanent. Do I have bolts, by the way? No, I'm out of bolts. I should get some to resume my crossbow training. Character is quite confident they won't get mugged just napping out in the open like that. I mean, honestly, getting mugged is kind of just an opportunity to beat somebody up and get some experience. You celebrate when your characters lose a limb, got your masterwork skeleton robotics leveled? Yeah. So I have a stealth leg, a skeleton leg, and a skeleton arm ready to go if we lose limbs. In fact, I may have plotted some ways we could intentionally lose our limbs. Because when you're by yourself, you can't really use a peeler machine because somebody has to put you in it and take you out of it. So when you're solo, you have to delimb yourself in other ways. Fogmen can help with that. They can. I'm not sure I understand the mechanics enough, so it makes me a little worried, but yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I think we might be at the point where the chainmail shirt is going to do better for us. Unless we need to sneak, then we put the dark leather shirt back on. We'll see how this does. The dexterity debuff is not great, but we still have pretty high dexterity. What's going on over there? A holy chosen. I don't seem to remember encountering Holy Chosen before. To let yourself get eaten by beak things and replace limbs as they eat you until you're mostly robot and they won't find you tasty anymore. I've thought about it. I've thought about standing in acid until my legs fall off. I don't know. We just got to do something fun and cinematic, I think, if we're going to do that. Lots of slaves wandering around this area. Standing in acid, never tried that. I think it should work. Long as you're wearing a dust coat or something. Ooh, what's that? That's one paladin. Hold on, let's go see how we do against this group. It's a bunch of sentinels and a paladin. This should be a good fight. We'll try it with the backpack on and see what happens, but I might need to drop the bag again. Just punched his leg off. Oh, you know what? We should drop the bag so that we can do our cooler martial arts moves. They are more AoE. Hold on. By camera advantage? Oh, I'm doing that on purpose. Since I record these for YouTube, it allows me to use it as B-roll more easily later on. Is this the paladin? Yeah. Phone call. Hope it's a good one. Can you get mod pack? None mods. Wait. Compressed textures. That's my mod pack. Welcome in. Maybe they'll chop a leg off of me. Yeah, I would not be opposed if that happened. Where's my backpack? There it is. Ooh, do I have a splint kit? Yeah. All right, who's still moving? You are welcome. Have fun with Kenshi. If this seems unethical, I got nothing. It's probably unethical. We're just gonna beat dudes up as they crawl around for training. Oh, look, they made a little art for us. Yeah, we look like we could use another nap. That didn't really get me as much XP as I would have liked to think. All right, Gold Chip, you've earned your rest. Hopefully nobody comes to bother you in the night. By the way, day 69, nice. It was actually just 4:20 in the morning on day 69. Very nice. Can you sleep in sneak mode? Good question. I wonder if it does anything. Technically, I'm in sneak mode. It did not. It did not do anything for me. Guess it at least gives you the direction of your attackers. Yeah, that's actually a good hint because I knew there were enemies upon me before they attacked. So sleeping in sneak mode does have an advantage. I think there's a couple paladins in this group, so I'm a little worried about the state of my chest right now. Although we do good damage when we get to hit them. See, if I can carry the backpack while I fight the ones that are on the ground, it's a good thing, because with the backpack, I'm more encumbered, and being encumbered while we fight raises my strength. Being knocked out isn't necessarily a great thing around Holy Nation, but I think we can live with it. My bedroll still down? It is. Could also pick up a corpse. Yeah, you're right. I could pick up a corpse. That's what I should do next time they're downed like that. Sneak mode was definitely a clutch tip. And our toughness is pretty good. I forgot I got that research. So we do heal from our wounds fairly quickly. Really? Cannibals out here? I didn't know they operated this far. We must have killed some of them because there's a bunch of flies. Probably good enough. We probably find a different place to rest now. I forgot we can be training sneak out here, though. Hey, Cemetery Chick, welcome in. Okay, a couple people decided to pick a fight with me. That's fine. They're pretty injured themselves. So now my backpack's here. We'll pick up a body. There's a good little bit of strength XP. Oh, that's a whole lot of them, though. What is this in the ground? It's very green and shiny. It looks like glass or jade or something. I've never seen... I don't think I've ever seen this specific texture in Kenshi. Got around keeping you tabbed. Oh, no worries. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stream messing around with these corpses. Thank you, Rosada. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Kryptonite? No thanks. I don't take song requests. Alright, probably find somewhere to rest now. In the meantime, though, carrying this corpse will help train our strength. The Great Desert. What's so great about it? Every little bit of strength experience is worth it. I thought I was maybe going the wrong way. Maybe Spine Canyon would be a good place for us to stop and rest. Can't remember if there are skimmers in this area. I run out of repair kit? No, I still have some. Yeah, this seems like a good place to rest. Oh, man, that's one hell of a recovery coma. He's gonna be there a while. Well, that'll be good, because if anything hungry comes along, it should eat him before me, so I'll have a chance to run away. You spent a lot of this game napping, which honestly, I think that's why it appeals to a narcoleptic like me. Alright, good enough. Alright, we'll head towards Stoat. So this does tick up strength. Just skimmers right there. Actually don't really know how dangerous skimmers are. I never really fought skimmers in the last run until I had like 15 very high level people with heavy armor and heavy weapons. So they just got wiped instantly. I wonder if this goes up any faster if I'm not sneaking. No, it seems to be the same amount of strength either way. Hey, there's that green texture again. Weird. Who are you? Samurai. Yeah, we might even get another level of strength by the time we get there. What do we have over here? Bounty hunters. I do have a bounty, so they might try to hunt me. What about this group? Outlaw farmers and starving vagrants. Okay. I was wondering if they would try to attack me. Should be some good strength training, I think. If we can actually get any attacks in. It's like 2 to 3 hits is 1% at this rate. Which I guess that's something. Hey, Ed, welcome in. Oh, you've got bolts. I like bolts. Do I play hardcore mode? Hardcore is in I don't reload. Fighting ninjas. Well, these are just rebel farmers. So they're not all that tough. All right, now who had the crossbow? Because I want your ammunition. But it got smashed. It's all in the training and understanding the game. That's all it is. You there. You have the bolts. Can't really influence a fight other than training. You can a little bit, but yeah, it's mostly training, equipment. You can do some micromanagement that changes some things. More starving vagrants. Let's go pick a fight with them. But I'm injured? Yeah, a little bit. How am I doing so well? Well, you gotta check the stats. See, there's not like traditional levels, but I have 62 martial arts, 87 dodge, 61 strength, 94 toughness. Hey, Ada, welcome in. This is a new game, but not an hour in. No, we're probably 20, 25 hours in at this point. I'm just only playing a solo character this time around. We'll let the manhunters fight the bone dog, and then we'll pick on whoever's left. Reinstalled the game, but haven't played yet. It's a long grind. It is. It's very rewarding. Go on, Gold Chip. You can get some hits in. You got him. You got him. Now we're just gonna dodge a bit? Okay, have fun. Hey, Ed, thanks for lurking. Oh, that's not good around these guys. Oh, you took my sandals off. Damn, they stole my sandals. I liked those sandals. There they are. I wonder if they're gonna enslave their own guy now. Save the sandals. I got the sandals back. All right, let's go over to this weird robot thing and rest up. That didn't even quite get us a new level of strength. It really gets harder to level in the later stages. Think they did enslave their buddy, saw a line, you're going to the mines. They technically enslaved me for a moment there. You know what? This will put us in the city about nighttime, which will be perfect for sneaking in and causing all kinds of chaos. Can I see Stoat from here? Yeah, it's not a huge city. What you doing there? Oh, you know, just taking a little dust nap. All right, night falls. Let's go ahead and put our dark leather shirt on. And approach. We're gonna ninja run up to the town. Can we just walk right in? Hey, all right, what do we got? Residential. Got a noble house there. What's this then? A general shop. Clothing shop. I wonder if they have anything good. Ooh, a lot of grog. Not what I need, but good to know. Where do you keep all your stuff then? I thought you were... Oh, this... This isn't the clothing store. This is the residential. Ah, weapon shop. Okay, let's check the weapon shop. Ninja Blade blueprint. Might be in over my head on this one. Hey, Boogie. Welcome in, Boogie. Hope you're doing well. And we got ads. Okay, so the exciting conclusion of if we pick this lock successfully when I return. Thank you for hanging out, everybody, and thank you for dealing with the ads. We take a short break so that nobody misses anything while the ads are running. I'll be back in just a moment. Appreciate you. Sure. What? Okay. Oh, damn. Started already. Or is it just the one? Oh. Yeah, this ain't good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this. I give it a 70% chance I blow myself up. Do you ever say to yourself, I knew that was coming, why did I do that? Toilet! I got so excited for the toilet. I didn't check to see if the sink worked first. Alright, now luckily I already absorbed some of these mines up through here, so there should be fewer. Notice I didn't say none, I said fewer.
I tried to land on one, and I got him.
You know who you got?
Did I get you?
Yes!
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I needed a second to process the fact that you just squished me from the sky.
Jeez.
Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's see now the exciting conclusion of if I manage to pick this lock. Oh, is the noble out for a walk? Yes, indeed. Noble hunter out for a walk. I bet I would love to have that bow. These are some of the toughest guards, though. Okay. So, problem a little bit. Let's go mess with the slave shop. Yeah, that was a good bit of money. Could use a new bow. One that takes a different type of ammunition. Are they mad at me? I think they're mad at me. Yeah, they're kind of mad at me. Well, this one is anyway. Yeah, get him, Paste. Let's let him come back to us so we don't attract everybody. There we go. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I wonder if I could now buy the guards. Haste is gaining levels in real time. Oh, look at this armor. Specialist grade. You don't even have anything good on you worth stealing. This might be one of the few morally good things you can do in the whole game of Kenshi. Got anybody else we can free? Hey, Ninja, what's up? Good to see you.
Been a while. This looks neat, lol.
Oh, this game is great. If you want a primer on it, I have a 30-minute video on my YouTube channel about how this game generates amazing stories, and it's just a great game to play. But Ninja, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It has been a while, but, you know, that happens. Life happens to all of us. So I hope things have been good for you. Been busy. I hear that. I don't have a med kit. Oh, maybe it's in my other bag. Is the samurai gonna come investigate? Okay, gold chip, you know what to do. Okay, that raised the alarm with a bunch of them. Let's get this one in the prisoner cage. All right, gold chip, you do your thing. What just happened? Oh, I knocked him out. These are bad people. So this is the United Cities. This is a place where in this like post-apocalyptic world, it is illegal to be poor. And if you are poor, you can be imprisoned. And if you're imprisoned, you can be sold as a slave. So all of this stuff is... anything that I do to them is fair game, basically. I have decided. Okay, I better drop my heavy bag. Rock Lee moment, we're dropping the weights. Now we're about to go off on him. I said, now we're about to go off on him. Okay, we're a little bit unconscious, but it happens. Fourth gate moment. It's okay, we're just gonna play dead here for a moment. See, now we're hidden. All planned, every bit of it. Now, there's some boots here. What those boots mean is, I think, I put a samurai guard in here, and then the slave traders came and actually took away one of the guards of the city and imprisoned him. And this manhunter is attacking this shop guard for some reason. Hey, Shetland, welcome in. Glad you could catch the stream. Loving the first blind playthrough, but only 15 episodes in. Curious to see how far I've come. Well, I will let you know that playthrough came to an end, but you've got quite a way to go. This is a new playthrough now. This is a solo hardcore rock bottom playthrough. And we are an enemy of the Empire, but good to have you. Are you going to sleep off your injuries? Yes. This is hilarious and spontaneous. That's the best part about this game. We're gonna kidnap you and throw you in prison. And all the while, this is training our assassination skill. So the more we do this, the more we get better at assassinating people. Your dog is entertained watching my battles on the TV right now. Good. Maybe he'll learn something. Or she. True gold ship activity. Then we're gonna put the slavers in prison. Who are you? Pow. Who is Pow? Of the United Cities. I don't think I'm bothered by you, Pow. You're shopping. Oh, you're shopping for a slave? Yeah, I'm bothered by you. Kapow! Batai is dying. Wait, he fought valiantly alongside me. I can't let him die. I cannot let Batai die. Batai was a brave warrior. Batai wouldn't deserve it. I will carry Batai to safety somewhere. I know not where. Huh, this gate is looking a little unguarded here lately. Doing a good deed for the day. That's the gold ship way. Is there a bed up top where I can put Batai, maybe? How about a bar? It's a barracks. Sleep it off. I need you fit and healthy for tomorrow. Oh, it's okay. So a city hero is being enslaved. Now, does Batai look like a slave? Batai is an escaped slave, so I can't just drop him somewhere. I can't take him to the Holy Nation. Bro can't get any thinner. Oh, look, yep. We have a gate guard here who's been enslaved. Huh. It sucks to be on the other side of the cage, doesn't it? Criminal, arrest him, get him. You know what? I'm just gonna use you to train my stealth KO. I don't see a problem here. Yep, assassination has gone up another level. Day 7, mysterious man carrying a body beats me in my cell again. I truly don't know what to do with Batai. I feel like we need to get Batai like a hero's end. Are any of these for sale? I've decided what we're going to do. We are buying Batai a house. Now we just need to make it to our house inside the enemy city. Loving this stream so much. This game is amazing. It seems like nobody really cares if I sneak. Oh, they maybe care. No, make it to Batai's house. Drop Batai in your house. Go on, Gold Ship. Run like your namesake. Tell them they need a warrant to enter a private domicile. We made it inside the house. I don't know where they're taking me. Oh, they're putting me in a cage. Breaking Bad reference indeed. This is my own private domicile and I won't be harassed. I just love the stories this game makes. I said this is a private domicile, and I will not be harassed. Hold on, we gotta put Batai in the corner. That's Batai in the corner. That's Batai in the spotlight. Okay. Also, we can drop my heavy backpack here, so I'll be better at fighting. And I'll also get the martial arts bonus for being inside my own, or for being inside a home. So as long as we don't get hit in the chest. Yeah. Now we'll see who's without a master. Imagine that, buying a home in the town where you're a notorious wanted criminal. It's genius. I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. And we saved Batai. Now, he's going to be in a recovery coma for probably like 3 days or a week, but he gets a chance to sleep it off inside of our house. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have taken the samurai's armor and given it to Batai. All right, let's see. Are they going to take these samurai guards as slaves? Well, they are certainly taking other manhunters as slaves. Wow, what a messed up society this is. Even the slavers are taken as slaves. Yep, samurai police. Enjoy being a slave after you enforced the order. What is happening? We got bounty hunters meeting manhunters, meeting police, meeting slavers. This might be one of the most dynamic situations I've encountered so far in this game. That's OSHA violation. All right, gold ship. You need a nap yourself. We will lay down here beside Bataille. Keep him company while he heals. Get those stats back up. And then when we're done napping, we'll put Bataille in the bed. Now, the sad thing is we're doing a solo run, so even if Bataille joins our squad for this kindness, we're going to have to dismiss him. But we'll know in our hearts what we've done was the right thing to do. And I think we gained a rank of martial arts, yeah. Am I using any mods or still enjoying vanilla? Just vanilla right now, although I do have an idea for a run coming up that will rely on a couple of mods to get going. Why is my left arm gray and 227? Because it's metal? Yes. So in this game, you can have... you can lose your limbs, and you can replace them with robotic limbs. So in my case, I did the rock bottom start. Rock bottom start, you have no money, you start hungry, you are naked, and you're missing an arm. So we were able to start from that and get ourselves an arm and money and clothes and all this other stuff. Hey, EV, thank you for lurking. Also, it's about to be the middle of the night again, which means we could probably break in and cause some more havoc. Try exclamation YT. I should alias it so it shows up when people do YouTube as well. Yeah, thanks for looking it up, Ninja. Appreciate it. I've been pushing hard. I have a music YouTube up now, too. So I'm trying to get multiple uploads a week on YouTube in addition to the streams. You know what? Let's steal Bataille some clothes. Hold on, I'm gonna get dramatic for a moment. Goldship saw something he recognized in Bataille. A poor man made a criminal by the Empire, only trying to fend for himself. It was a distraction from Goldship's goals, after all, but somehow he couldn't help himself. This poor lost hiver had to be helped. If I do that on stream, I don't have to do that off stream. Oh wait, I don't want a stealth KO. Gotta run an errand? Sounds good, cemetery chick. Hope it goes well. Glancing through the YouTube said you had a Kenshi video on it. Yeah, there's one called Kenshi making amazing videos. There's also a playlist. You can see my first blind playthrough of Kenshi if you want to see like how I reacted to the game while knowing nothing about it. But the Making Amazing Stories one is more like an all-inclusive sort of video essay type thing. Ooh, higher grade chainmail. And a bunch of blueprints that are worth money. Okay, we'll get Bataille some cloth pants. Oh, or maybe some of these cargo pants. Sneaky chain cargo pants. Might actually want those for us. And we'll do a drifter's leather jacket. Surely there's room for it somewhere. And this Tagelmoost or whatever it's called. Let's see what else we got. Oh, these pants will do better. Blueprints are very valuable. All right, let's go get Bataille his clothes, unless there's more here to steal. Oh, there's a guard right here. Most useful guard in Kenshi. 24 episodes into your blind playthrough and just happened to see you were live. Glad you see you're still enjoying the game. Hey, welcome in, Archivist Saren. Or Sarin, whichever. It's good to have you. Thanks for enjoying the blind playthrough. And yes, while that has come to an end, I'm on a hardcore solo rock bottom playthrough, and we have more on the way. Did he just Naruto run? Yeah, you do that when your stealth is high enough. Okay, so we're going to loot Bataille so that we can put some clothes on him. Okay, Bataille. Man, look at him. Now he looks like a proper adventurer. Now, as soon as he wakes up from this recovery coma, he's going to have a chance in the world. He does look good, right? Moving up. Goldship's pity and love has taken many forms. That's for me. Actually, these cargo pants are not as good as I thought. Where's the general store? Oh, they have a mechanical shop, too. I don't really want to get in trouble with the machinists, though. They're pretty chill. There's the general shop. Let's go see if we can pay it a visit. Yeah, we just ran right by them. Cool. I don't think that was anything we needed. Take a building material. And if I find some fabric, that would be good. Because then I could make a bed. Fabric. Simple rug for the house. I wonder if I just drop the rug? Yeah, just drop the rug. Okay. And then we'll also make a storage. Just in case we need a place to store some stuff or just clean up, you know, the crap we have laying around. And buying a house was a solid financial decision. Who would have thought it? I think we can take some of this out and not carry the large backpack so much. We should keep it in the inventory. Yeah, let's do that. We can declutter it some, but it'll still be good to have it because it'll help us with strength training and such. Having the extra weight that we have to carry around. Wow, there's still a big ruckus going on in the streets over here. I've turned this place into like a total witch hunt. Nobody knows who is free anymore. We've got this samurai police attacking. So this escaped slave samurai police attacking this current slave manhunter. And the AI of the game, frankly, does not understand how to respond, apparently. Look at... Look at all the shoes! The shoes happen when they are enslaved, because it takes their boots off. And it drops them on the ground. So every one of these shoes happened because I started some sort of all-out war in the United Cities between the samurai and the manhunters and the slavers. Just a cycle, like, you see how they're walking around with shackles on? It's just a cycle of them enslaving each other. And due to that, the The gate guards are getting real slim here. So we're just gonna keep grabbing them and putting them in cages. Better not be going in my house. Okay. Who owns those shoes in the house? That's a good question. The state, I guess. Okay, it's time to drop your backpack. No restrictions. Oh, we just kicked off like 3 limbs in one kick. You're just scoping out the private domicile. This is crazy. I love this game so much. Our leg's kind of damaged. That's going to be lowering our skills a little. Okay, they're gonna go lock me up. Oh, now I'm inside the big police headquarters. You know what? I'm pretty sure this is where I started the run. Look at this chaos! Oh, am I seriously out of first aid? That's not good. Am I befriending any factions or just fighting against the whole world for now? I'm not really making, like, allies with anybody. But I'm not intentionally fighting everybody either. I'm gonna steal this bandage. But I'm only intentionally fighting the United Cities and the cannibals. The Holy Nation decided they hated me for other reasons. I like how I just reached over and borrowed a bandage from the prisoner next to me. I have created such chaos in here. Wait a second. Wait a second. I can talk to the police chief? Could I bail? If I had enough money, I could bail myself out. That's amazing. Wait, why does it say my melee attack and defense is 77? Why is the game lying right now? My melee attack is 1 and my melee defense is 12. Huh? You lie. You're a big liar. You're trying to charge me more than I'm worth for myself. Okay, I guess I used all my med kit. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Oh, somebody asked how was I standing up with minus HP legs? I have no idea. It's just part of the chaos of the playthrough at this point. I just roll with it. I think the prison cells are full, so they're moving me. That's fine. Honestly, this is just an easier one to sneak out of. All right, where's my private domicile? We're retreating to that. Oh, no. We're going back. We're going right back to the... It's okay. We'll take the chance for a nap. I can buy confiscated goods from the police chief while I'm in prison. What else can I do with the police chief here? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to just talk to him and do stuff. You know, I was about to say... Let me get my wooden sandals back, please. It's funny that they're so worried about me being a burglar. My reputation and my bounty is only going to go up and up. Now, technically, my time in here is only 11 hours. I could just serve my time. See, the thing is, the slave... so, the slave traders have shackles on, so they're slaves too. But they're coming to enslave me and each other. So I'm kind of caught up in this big cycle of enslavement. And that's what I'm trying to escape, not the jail time. I just don't want them taking me elsewhere because that's a whole pain. Hello, Maiko. Lurking, but you need this. This is, quite something. Okay, I'm just gonna fight all the guards with my shackles on, apparently. What? Where am I? Okay, I fixed my limbs. Let's see if I can run back to my domicile. Okay, I apparently didn't fix my limbs that much. It's a good thing I have high toughness. Did they just come by and let me out? I didn't give an order to go anywhere. The samurai police is just staring at me. Why is there such tension? All right, well, I guess I better attack you. Let one in. Close the door. Attack you. Put my sandals on. I've been fighting without my sandals. Let him in. This is about to hurt. Batai is outside helping me. Batai is awake. No, you leave him alone. There's my bag. There's my bag. No, he's going after Batai. Or not. Maybe not. Okay, what I really need is another bedroll. Let's go see if I can grab one. Or are they gonna throw me under the bus in here too? Nope, just doing my normal shopping. You don't have a bedroll. But you don't even have any fabric? Wait, maybe there's fabric. One. Yeah, there's a couple fabrics around. Just enough to make a bed. Worth it. I got my fabric. Hey, Batai's up. I like this little fella. I hope he's gonna be all right. He's got spirit, he's got heart, and that's what it takes to make it out here. Oh, he's hungry. I wonder if I drop something for him. Will he eat it? All right, Gold Ship finally gets some well-deserved rest. And you know, the really crazy thing about all that is our martial arts, I think it went up 1 level from all of that. I hear turrets firing. Wonder what that's all about. They're directed inward. You know, I'm happy knowing that I've caused a little chaos in in this city today. All right, that makes it time for our next ad break. But Ty, watch over the stream for me while I'm gone, would you? I'll see y'all in just a moment. Appreciate you. Last time when I walked around for an hour with you all listening to my character groan because I was low on health. Yeah, it looks like we're doing that again. Oh, no. Good news. We're not doing that again. See, I'm out of drink. Oh! You can't do that. You can't click left mouse to fill the gas while you're holding an assault rifle. Is being really sick sometimes gives you like revelations, you know what I mean? When you're like, wow, I took this thing for granted, or wow, I should have handled that differently. Mine was that I kind of feel like Oliver Swanwick a little bit when I started to breathe again. You know, that character that wins the lottery in Fallout New Vegas, and you run into him and he's like, yeah, smell that air, breathe it in. And then everybody shoots him in the face and kills him on the spot. I think I might have judged Oliver too harshly, because I get it now. Because, yeah, smell that air. It's pretty great. So, I'm sorry, Oliver, for all of the times that I have left you a headless corpse strewn on the ground outside of Nipton. You taught me about this. Why is that a thing? Wow, I am really good at being a vehicular menace. I appreciate it. All right, thanks for hanging out. Let's get back to it. Okay, gold chip is just about rested up. You know what I really could use is a repair bed. Wonder if the machinists have one. Let's go see what the machinists do have. It's UC Construction Trader. Not really much of anything that I want. Notice there's not really like a ranger shop or anything. Wonder how the slave shop is doing. The thing that started this whole chain of events. Okay, so it looks like they basically came and cleared out and took away everybody involved in running this place. Also, there's a bone dog out here that I'm pretty sure just got done eating somebody. Slave shop business is booming. Well, it kind of got to the point where the slave shop owner got put in jail and taken as a slave. So there's really nobody running it anymore. Manhunters just kind of come in and take people now. Oop, didn't mean to take that. However, we can drop it on the ground. Oh, you're back up, are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, what if, hear me out. Oh, I can no longer loot stuff onto Bataille. I was going to upgrade his equipment. All right, now's probably, so it's the middle of the night. Now's probably as good a time as any to check out the noble house. See what the action is like over on that side of town. I think Bataille is going to give me away. So this is Lord Inaba. He's now passed out. Lots of cats. Does he have a bounty anywhere? All right, now we just gotta get out of the city with him and decide what we want to do with him. Alarm raised, that means it's time to run. Ooh, get him, Batai. Go on, Gold Ship. Do your thing. I like how there's more guards right up there. Looking at the scene on the ground in front of him, Goldship realizes something. He cannot carry both Lord Inaba and Batai. He has to make a choice, but retribution is in his grasp and so close to ultimate fruition. He knows that Batai would understand, and he offered up his service in good spirit to end this act of slavery. Take his weapon away from him. All right, the question is, what do we do now? Any ideas? I will... Anybody has specific ideas of what to do with Lord Inaba? I wonder if we could sell him at one of the slave shops. Oh, I think I know. How fast are we running? 14. Okay, what if we drop the backpack? Quite fast if we drop the backpack. Vote sneak him into a Holy Nation mining camp. You know, we were thinking along similar lines, but I had a different idea. Now for something a little different. I wish I had a place to stow my bag so I could run faster, though. We'll pass up through World's End. Ooh, somebody just took 148 arm damage. Fare thee well, Batai. I know you can do it. I know you can get free. Who are you? Slaver guards, eh. That's not where I want to go, though. Let's go this way. Hey, Sunny Dot, welcome in. Good to have you. We have just captured a noble of a slave trading city, and we are about to find a fitting punishment for them. You know what? I wonder. I like playing demos. I do. Okay, I think we're gonna have to fight these skimmers. Okay, well, we're gonna have to recapture Lord Inaba. That didn't go the way I expected. Wait, am I out of med kit? No, I have a med kit. Oh, took away my medic job. That's why. Dev working on Fallout Chicago confirmed a December 2025 demo release on Discord the other day. Ooh, is Chicago a Fallout 4 mod? I wonder if Inaba is still out here. Might have made it back to the city by now. Fallout New Vegas mod, okay. One of you guys, Inaba? I'm hoping I'll see Lord Inaba dead and mangled somewhere. Couple outlaw swordsmen. Bone dog. Yeah, I think we lost Lord Inaba. See if we can get back to town and rest up in our domicile. The cycle begins anew. Oh, but they put me in the good cages. Okay. Oh, that's the police chief. We'll wait until I'm no longer seen. No, we won't. There's a samurai police just bleeding out on the floor of my home. If only somebody could do something about that. Shame. Waste of life. The guard recruitment rate in this town is crazy. Thought they would have run out of guards by now given all the chaos you caused earlier. One would think. You're really gonna watch this man bleed to death inside my own home. It looks like a slave percent is only 1%, so that's not bad. I think my high stealth skill is coming in clutch here. We'll wait for the night and break into the noble's house again. They left the door open. We'll see if the noble even made it back home. Might have died in the desert. Sic semper nobilis. Dying, yes. Dead. Let's grab a bunch of these blueprints and see if I can sell them. I ain't trading with no thief. Okay, that's fair enough. Maybe the general store will. Don't let him get away. Oh, okay, they're onto me. All right, that's most of the high dollar items anyways. Look at us, 71,000 cats from living a life of no good. All right, it's almost nighttime. What exactly is happening over here? Yeah, it's like my actions have made no impact on this city. Probably should have waited for it to get a little bit darker. That's exactly what I should have done. Okay, gold chip is, where now? Okay. Yeah, that works. That makes sense. He's now, inside the bakery. Cool, that's good. That's very good. Hold on, I want to drop my bag off so we can do this fight the proper way. All right, we may begin. Who are you? Oh, a shop guard. Oh, look at all those green numbers. I do think they're going to knock me out because I keep sustaining chest damage. Oh, back indoors where we have the bonus, please. Oh, you know what? If we're going to be doing this, let's put on the chainmail. That's one thing that I tend to forget about that can make a huge difference. It doesn't actually lower martial arts ability at all, which is great. Just a little bit of dexterity. But it really helps reduce the incoming damage. I should be using it more. Down to the last one. I don't even know what's happening out here. We'll get our health back, and if they get back up, they get back up. We'll put them back down. Don't let him escape, says this one on the ground. We kicked somebody's leg off. Oh, we were still injured. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, you were waiting for me. I have 100 stealth right now, so let's see how this does. "5 a.m. Are you still in bed?" Ah, Lord Inaba is back. With respawned loot, actually. All right. I know what I'm doing this time, I hope. All right, we should be moving a lot faster now. And remember, I left my bag in Stoat if I need it. I know what I'm doing this time can never be someone's famous last words. No, they wouldn't allow it. It's illegal. The irony is too strong that people simply would not abide it. Actually, I don't need to go the way that I was planning, I think. I should be faster than any Holy Nation people. It sucks that I'm not at least a little bit encumbered to get some strength, but it's going to be worth it. I don't know why I did that just now. We are still 21 miles an hour while sneaking. So honestly, that's probably the way to go. Oh, looks like we're going a different way. Okay, there we go. Actually, let me loot. Oh, this one's an Edge Type 3 Wakizashi. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay, what do we think, chat? Do we think eaten alive or do we think enslaved? Which is the more suiting end? This guy enslaved, probably. Feel like being eaten feels more appropriate. Ooh, okay, we got a split. Tengu and Longan eaten. All right, let's see what happens. Wow, we just ran through a whole company of Holy Nation. Stealth is kind of broken at the high end, isn't it? West Hive Queen burned, peeled, enslaved, burned again, then eaten for saying Beep was broken and no good at kicking him out. We do love our Beep. Are really holy mines this far west? I had no idea. Of course, we have to get close to see if they're actually held by the Holy Nation. Oh yeah, it looks like they are somehow held and protected by Steve. the lonely Holy Sentinel. Meet Steve. Oh yeah, look at that mustache. That's definitely a Steve. What do you think Steve did to earn this job as the single sentinel? Oh wait, no, there's another one. Steve and Stove. The lone guards at the holy mines on the edge of Fogman territory. Beak thing jockey. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. That's just part of Zeitgeist now. Misplaced his Holy Flame book? I bet you're right. Ideally, I could find a death yard that's not too far into the Fog Islands so that I could retreat if need be. That's obedience up there. Yeah, I guess if I have to get a little closer towards Mongrel, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, Steve chose that post as penance for him secretly liking strong Czech women. Right on, King. I mean, you still work for the Theo-fascists, but you know what? Slightly more relatable. Ooh, honestly, a refresh in Mongrel doesn't sound too bad anyways, since I could get my arm repaired. I'm really amazed none are showing up on my map yet. Gross, all those strong Czech women. How we hate them, right, guys? Do you know where the strong Czech women are so I can go look at them to remind myself how awful they look? I must capture one and send her to rebirth. Okay, well, that's going to be Mongrel over there. Discovered Mongrel. Yeah, now I just need a Death Yard. Oh, wait, here we go. And the fog should help slip right in. You won't get away with this. Are you sure about that? I think I can get a little better angle. I feel like a nature photographer. Oh, there you go. There's a leg gone. Oh, that bleeding is kicking in pretty quick. What's gonna happen first? You gonna bleed to death, or are all your limbs gonna be eaten? Ah, there we go. I like to think that Goldship is smiling to himself among the screeching of the Fog people, knowing that the first step in his retribution against the United Cities is complete. Let's go take ourselves over to Mongrel. $3,000 cats! I ought to rob you for robbing me like that. Alright, what do we have here? I'm aware that we have a whole set of limbs, but if I find anything really good here, like a Masterwork Scout leg for only 18,000, should just go ahead and throw these in our inventory. Totally worth it. Now, the only thing that we don't have, because I left it at home, is a sleeping bag. Need to figure out where I would get one of those. Probably a travel store. You know what? While we've got the money, let's go join the thieves, just in case it comes in handy. All right, now I'm a member of the Shinobi Thieves. Is that my first ally this game? I have a little reputation with the Shek, but yeah, the Shinobi Thieves being my first ally. Ooh, fog masks, that's pretty cool. They will help you overthrow the UC if you get in trouble there. Yeah. Or at least be a distraction to help me out in a fight. All right, well, that's all of my money, but to be honest, I don't have too many uses for money, so I'm okay with that. You know what? I think gold ship. Looking out over the vast islands of fog, thinking about the fond memories of Lord Inaba being eaten by the fogmen, I think gold ship has hatched something of an idea. Something of an idea in the fog. Sure, gold ship is pretty great now. But what about robo ship? What do you mean I failed a 90% chance? Don't do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Okay, it succeeded. Right leg? Oh, it's a good thing I checked. I got 2 right legs. Okay, so we replace the right leg and then we are out of here. Let's slow this down. Timing is going to be critical here. We'll go with the scout leg in case we need the extra athletics. What's the HP on the scout leg? 145, even better. Also, gold ship's toughness is going up. A little bit anyway. Those are all princes. That's a ton of cats. Oh, you know, that's true. I don't think they were all princes, but yeah, a couple of them would have been worth some cats. Wait, why is his first aid not working? There we go. That was weird. And it shows him critical and he's still healing. A lot of stuff here is a little weird. All right, so we want... just what we wanted, a stealth left leg. Okay, so the only real downside of this is, well, there's going to be two. Two real downsides of this is going to be reduced lockpicking and reduced swimming. and thievery. Although our thievery is pretty high, but we are going to have like a 20% total debuff to thievery. By the way, we're now moving 36 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure, I think that might be faster than a beak thing. Seeing if any of these are princes. Ah. We may need to turn to heavy weapons for strength training from this point forward versus encumbrance. I love how you put yourself on the pole and then start screaming. Okay, left leg. We got a left leg right here. Okay, just had to make sure. And then it's going to do a right arm, and we got a right arm right there. Got to play the part. Yeah, true. It probably attracts them. Oh, I just realized this is going to take my sandals away. Wow, that is a ton of princes. I've made a horrible, horrible mistake. I've made a horrible, horrible mistake. How did this happen? I read it and it said left. I literally sat here and read it out loud to you all. Okay, the thing is, I need you to put me somewhere because I'm bleeding to death. True, but the legs have bigger bonuses than the sandals. Also, never seen somebody use the fog menace over limbs before, but it seems pretty effective as long as you have the right bionics. It seems to me that you noticed something in my inventory that I did not. Where is this one coming from that keeps spotting me?
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Love Glutton. We're in danger. Okay, there's an ad break, and there is no way that I'm making anybody not subscribe to miss this. So I'll be back. I'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out with me. Look how big these rabbits are. And look at this thing. Look how weird looking that is. Don't mind me, I'm just out on a nature expedition, just enjoying the wildlife. It's pretty cool. We only got an hour and a half in because I was super sleepy. I was super sleepy again today, but today I brought a weapon. Twitch, in case your AI transcript spider bot is listening, it was a metaphorical weapon. It's a monster. It's a weapon against tiredness. I did not bring a weapon to stream. You cannot prove it. I can't believe I actually survived a hit. Hey guys, welcome back to Frost. Oh! I thought that was my tranquilizer rifle. Oh, I went full lethal. Just shot that man in the face. I thought that was my tranquilizer. The mission's over. Guys, it still kind of looks apocalyptic out there. I don't know if I would... Or is that just sunlight? Is that just me being a gamer and not recognizing what sunlight looks like? Oh my god, it's the apocalypse. The world is over. Look how bright it is out here. How do you people live like this? Am I going the right way? I am. It's just a long, treacherous road. Kind of like a metaphor for life. Last time when I walked around for an hour with you all listening to my character groan because I was low on health. Yeah, it looks like we're doing that again. Oh, no. Good news. We're not doing that again. All right. We are back. We are back to being in danger, and I'm not going to lie. I'm sweating a little bit. I am sweating a bit. Why is my stealth 0? Frankie, what's up, Raiders? You've joined us at the perfect time. Hello, hello. Frankie, how was the stream? Feel free to tell us what you were up to. Poor Goldship living in a world of uncertainty. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all, if you love Kenshi, Frankie is a great person in the community, does a lot of challenge runs, does guides, all sorts of stuff. Unless Frankie is going to say that he doesn't stream, then none of that is true, and I lied to you. But welcome on in, Raiders. I am Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer. I go live on YouTube and Twitch, and I make YouTube videos, which, by the way, I just put out a YouTube video, Kenshi, Why It Makes Amazing Stories. That's my little plug. We're doing a solo hardcore rock bottom run, and I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble because I let the Fogmen remove my leg, and I don't know how this mix-up happened. I swear I read, and I double-checked, and I triple-checked, but I have a right leg instead of a left leg, so I don't have something to replace my leg right now. And I don't reload when things go wrong, so we are in a spot of trouble. Stream was good, did a quick martial arts Agnew run, was a bloodbath. Very cool. Yeah, so all was going well with our limb replacement plan. We were deleting limbs just by breathing, 1 hit minus 2 hands. So what's really going to suck about this is my character who has 95 toughness and like 60-something martial arts and over 60 strength. Like, we were on our way to being quite the powerful fighter. Their AI seems broken at the moment. It does. And also, Frankie, could you confirm something for me if you have a moment? The game is showing that my stealth is 0, but it doesn't show any negatives to it. Should my stealth be 0 when I'm missing a leg? Or is this lying to me? That doesn't seem fair. You know, that is true. It's 0 because I'm being carried. Well, it seems to be that way even when I'm sneaking away. They have put me on the pole. You're unsure, actually. Wow, what a moment. Yeah, so this doesn't this doesn't seem to be working as intended. Missing limb debuffs, you would think it would show like my run speed. My run speed shows minus 100% because of leg injury. But my stealth doesn't show a debuff. In fact, it shows a plus 100% for crawling. But I'm still being captured. Like, they're still spotting me, even though I have 89 stealth and it says plus 100, they're spotting me from, like, across the death yard and grabbing me. Might need to save load to potentially fix the AI loop. Or if that doesn't work, import. Otherwise, might just be stuck in this loop. Wait. Oh. How long ago was an autosave? So it's 9:10. 9:03. Yeah, there's nothing in between. All right, what I am going to do, though, I'm going to get closer to the other pole because that's where I was by right. So when I save and load, I want them to take me to that pole, and that is my right, and I'm claiming it. Yeah, this occurred once with Fishman. You were stuck in it for over an hour before you just loaded back. Fair. But yeah, welcome in again, Raiders. And Frankie, by the way, I know you have other things to take care of. If you've got to head out, no worries whatsoever, but know that you're welcome to stick around with us. But there's a pole right there. Okay, let's see if they put me on the other one. Go over, go to the map and mouse over the death yard. Does it say dead? No. That's strange that you don't have the option to break free. Don't know if there's a mod. So I'm not playing modded. I have never managed to break free. I know the game says that you can do it with high chance to break free when being carried away. I don't know if that's a lie. I have never seen that. You cannot ever break free when solo. Okay. What assassination level does is reduces the chance someone can assassinate you, which the NPCs don't do. Once got kidnapped by a tech hunter in a random bar, for sure. Lost your save like that. Time to get on the pole and make some dough. Okay, so here's the thing. I could do an earlier autosave, but the earlier autosave would break me out of my predicament. I'd be happy just to start from the pole. Import or run is dead. How does one import? Honestly, you feel like it wouldn't be unfair to go back. What do you think? Import or go back to previous breaking? Well, I have the save. Let me load. Import will basically despawn everything and put you on the ground. Import better will clear a lot of errors. But let's see what this does. I don't think I should be here this long ago, but we'll see. Thank you for providing technical assistance. All right, now are you going to place me somewhere? No. Okay, so let's try this autosave 2, maybe? Okay, well, something, divine intervention, something. My left leg is not gone. The game bailed me out. If you want to consider my run dead and me a failure, that is your right. Just like taking this freebie is my divine right. In fact, if you're watching this on YouTube from the YouTube video I make out of this stream and you think my run died and failed right here, I want you to leave a big mean comment about it and consider Gold Ship dead if that is what's truly in your heart. But as for me and mine, we are going to escape. And run back to Mongrel. It's a regular Kenshi moment. Might be able to close the game and reopen the last save being carried, and it'll reset AI. To be honest, I'm pretty happy with where we are right now. Let's see. No, that wouldn't do it? Okay. Just take the miracle. Okay, the wizard said I have to. The wizard... In fact, I am officially claiming that I am free because Frankie came here, and somehow Frankie... He won't admit it. He'll never admit it. He'll deny it until he dies, but somehow Frankie worked some magic. The wizard freed us. If anyone disagrees, tell them to flame you. Yeah, Frankie's got my back. All right, now that said, first of all, put your medic job back on. Oh yeah, there's a weird thing where after their limb has been eaten, sometimes it seems to make their healing cycle weird, or at least it did for me. The whole issue just came from a simple misreading of what side the limb was for, so I would say it doesn't merit ending a run over such a small mistake. Well, thank you all. That's negative bandaged health. Okay. All right, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to honor our intention. Can I afford it if I do this? If they act weird, just take the limb off and then bandage it up. Okay, cool. Left leg, left leg. Sell the right leg. Left leg. Left. No, right. What am I doing? Why am I reading right leg as left? Am I okay? See, I almost did it again. You think I know, yeah, you think you know how I got into this situation in the first place? What are your thoughts about buying the right leg? No, the right leg. We can't help you because your head is hiding the name. Okay, but honestly, the only leg that I want is a stealth. Well, the limbs do look different. Stealth leg? Well, I was using it to offset the loss of the stealth from the scout leg. So I was going to go one scout, one stealth. Because I don't really want to take a 33% debuff. Now, that is high. Maybe if I had a specialist or a masterwork. Yeah, that's still a 19%. Have 21% bonus stealth at the moment from armor, right. What is my favorite crossbow? See, this is only my second run. I'm not super experienced in the game. It's hard for me not to say Eagle's Cross, but I just don't have enough time on the others and really working with them to know how things work. So I could do this scout leg. You know what? I think I might even have a stealth leg back at base. We can always swap it out. Left leg. Scout. Left leg. Left leg. Left leg is the fleshy one. Left leg is the fleshy one. Scout. Left leg. The Eagle's Cross and Scout legs carried you hard on your first endgame run. My first endgame run was carried by, like, 16 people with Masterwork heavy armor and Edgewalker and Meito heavy weapons. Legit, every time you go to lose your limbs, you always go left leg, right leg, left arm, right arm. Then when you get on the pole, you check again. Exactly. See, left leg. Just shot and ran everything, I bet. Make the mistake of getting two of the same side once and never let it happen again. Beep Nord, it's a solo run. It's a solo run. I love when you get on the pole and you fail a 90% chance and then you start sweating. Okay, we succeeded. Left leg is being eaten. And we have a left leg in the inventory. See, the thing is, I have a touch of OCD, like legitimate diagnosed, take medication, and have had therapy for it, OCD. So the fact that I made this mistake once, I will now have to check like a dozen times to make sure it's actually the left leg. Is there a specific endgame goal you want to achieve with this playthrough? Vote wiping out all major factions. So in this playthrough, I just want to wipe out the United Cities and the Cannibals, and I've already taken out the Grand Wizard. But I do have one of my runs in the pipeline is a Terminator run, which is a solo third extinction, destroy every major and minor faction run. Do I have the right leg? My right leg is already skeleton. Do these actually look different? I guess they do look slightly different, but not that much. Yeah, the top I can see, yep. Third Extinction run sounds like a lot of fun. Makes you think of that ancient Fallout 4 Secret Institute ending video. I haven't heard of it. Like the mod that rotates limb icons. Yeah, I can definitely see that. How's our toughness doing? Getting a little bit. Take off your right leg. Oh, what does that do? Start to bandage yourself. Okay. Your character will realize that they're crippled. Good to know. Now, let me make sure. Okay, I do have a first aid kit. Fogman apply cut damage and negative bandage health. Got you. Oh! Good to know. Is somebody coming and trying to... Shinobi guard from Mongrel. Okay. Guy is bandaging up the negative bandage health. Okay, cool. So now can I put the leg back on to stop the bleeding? It's why when you're not even below 100%, it'll show as 2 carats sometimes, which... Okay. Put the left leg on. Gotcha. Just remember to put them both back on. Thank you for the assistance. Now, I did manage to free myself, right? Yeah. Never seen so many princes at once. They've been all over the place. All right. Let's hightail it out of here. We should be fast now. We'll get a good distance away and bandage ourselves. 43 miles an hour. This is a Timu limb shredder, exactly. Truly amazing. That's a good pun. And now Goldship can truly live up to his namesake. Is there anything in the game faster than 43 miles an hour? Also, if you put the repair kit in your inventory, not bag, you can then shift-click medic to assign robotics as a job. For some reason, you need to have one in your inventory to assign it. I'm learning all kinds of things. Hive worker with Master Scout legs. What about enemies? Like, not that you can be as a player, but enemies in the game, is there anything naturally with a speed over 43? Elder Beak thing. I haven't had occasion to run into one of them. So how's our stealth doing, by the way? Stealth is at, it's a natural 89, but... Or is it? Yeah, it's a natural 89. And in stealth, we're moving at 39 miles per hour. Actually, the whole reason we were there was because we took out Lord Inaba and we fed him to the the Fogmen. There are horrible creatures and you've lost Katoon to one before. Hiver Prince worker drone with 100 athletics and 2 times scout legs can go around 57 miles per hour. Scorched Landers can go up to 48.8. Wow. Elder Beak thing with 2.1 H can go 58.95. Scout legs is what the internet forgets about. Seen a lot of comments ask for mounts or vehicles in Kenshi, but you can reach like 50 miles an hour with the right stats. Beak things have the same min and max move speed, so they are only impacted by their age. Gotcha. I wonder what our martial arts prowess, like what our martial arts damage looks like now, considering we have the industrial masterwork arm. Now, Frankie, which arm is it that actually increases unarmed damage? I know you said something about 2 of them say it, but only 1 actually does. Lifters. Okay, so that's what I've got. Strength is all that matters? Okay. We're doing okay on strength. I might have to do some heavy weapons training if I want to boost the strength beyond where we are now. Or if my martial arts gets very high, I could... I don't know that I'm going to be encumbered just by wearing armor. What is my strength? 62. With the arms, it's 85. KLRs are overpriced paperweights. Ooh. You're good? Okay, good to hear. I'm hearing the song from Sonic CD in my head. You had 64 strength in your Agnew run today with 90 martial arts with 2 times lifter. It puts you to 100. Oh, I wonder... I can probably find another lifter arm. Which one? Sonic CD has so many good tracks. The intro song, what is it called? Sonic Boom or something like that? We're almost to 90 stealth, at which point I believe our stealth should be the same speed as our normal running. That looks like a High Inquisitor. Lifter arms show 23% strength, but it's actually 23.75. Interesting. Those little decimals add up. 90 is the same speed as not sneaking. Yeah, we're almost there. Also, we should have the speed to just kidnap somebody and run away with them quite easily. Scout legs are your favorite legs in the game. When I was going with heavy armor for my my last run, I was using a lot of KLR just for the HP, but I don't know if I found that super necessary. I guess if I were to do that again, I might go lighter on limb armor. Because anytime at that point that I had somebody get into trouble damage-wise, it was always chest and stomach damage, and head. Sneaking, you're seen based off visibility, line of sight, stealth level, and how long you stay in line of sight. That's why you love scout legs. You can run out of the way before you are seen. Okay. Cactus Den. Looks like we got some sand ninjas up here. How did I train up martial arts for this run? I didn't really use any special method of doing it, just a lot of starving bandits and then dust bandits and then just doing stuff in the world. I did go out of my way to raise my toughness a lot on hungry bandits, but I haven't super min-maxed this one. I haven't, like, power-leveled martial arts or anything. Sand Ninja Oni. Are you even wanted by... You're just wanted by the United Cities? I might just steal your stuff. Just love seeing 104 dodge on a Scorched Lander. Yeah. Holy crap! I think we did just punch both of his arms off. We are getting a little locked in the corner here. These crossbowmen are so annoying. Yeah. They have free bolts for me, though. Wait, where are you? You're ignoring the crossbow person? Oh, I guess you're going for that one. Character is smart. Crossbowmen do more damage the higher they fire from. True. Look at them being big-brained. I have raised Gold Ship well. So that's what Sonic the Hedgehog looks like in Kenshi. It's true. I will need to stay on top of skeleton repair kits now. If you need to heal, these are bandits. You can use their beds. Interesting. I think I'm good on food for now. Might as well take a little nap. I don't think anybody's getting back up. Oh, this one's actually playing dead. Amazed that you survived the onslaught. Oh, at some point the guards took my toothpick. I didn't realize I was missing that. Your runs, at least, you never use more than one repair kit over the course of a run? Interesting. Was gonna say as a Scorchy, at least. As a skeleton, you go through almost 4. That makes sense. Okay, I'm curious. Let's head back to Stoat. And I feel like... 839.65. Ex-slave tag, what happened? Oh, you know, trouble with the UC, and then the manhunters come and they tag you. Probably like a dozen times throughout this run, I've been tagged with shackles that I immediately dropped and beat everybody up. Gonna start a Kenshi run tomorrow. You've just been addicted to Persona 5 as of late. Story's got you hooked. It's a good game. I think let's put the chainmail on. Just popping in on a quick break. Hope the run is proceeding very entertainingly. It is, Maiko. Hope TTRPG night is going well. Lots of things have developed today. Think you might have enough strength now to instantly break shackles with strength. I think you're right now with the lifter arm. Just feel like such a badass doing that. I want to see what it looks like if we start trouble with the guards. Start trouble. Martial arts is still a bit low, but you can probably handle yourself pretty well still. Yeah, I've definitely gotten to a point where the martial arts feels like it's plateauing. Oh no, the machinists get destroyed when you take over the Lord and feed him to Fogmen. Oh, this is a barracks. I guess they're both barracks now. Just don't start trouble in front of harpoons. Yeah, I don't have a good answer for harpoons. Just got to get a trader's bag, fill it full of a ton of stuff to weigh yourself down and train that way now, basically. So the problem that I've been having with that, Frankie, is I end up so slow that I never attack. I actually have one of those right here. Oh, I guess it's a large backpack, not a trader's backpack. But I've got some heavy armor, and I've got it loaded with stuff. That's why you fight baby animals, basically. Yeah, I haven't wanted to do that, but I guess if I want to see any growth, I might have to. I was hoping I could get to a point where the martial arts training would start to take off just by doing cool story things, but can still train that way too. Yeah. Let's try this. See where we're at. Not every run needs to be 3 hours long, yeah. This will be a shorter one than my last one, but I'm not necessarily in a rush. Any of these guys, like, get more powerful? No, we're just training my martial arts. Oh, weather and encumbrance. Never click to attack a single unit. So if you want to start a fight, what do you do as opposed to clicking to attack a single unit? Click to attack, then R. Oh, that makes sense. All right, we're dropping the weights. Gold ship, go at him. That's the thing with carrying any sort of encumbrance or anything that lowers martial arts. I miss my cool good moves. You can also bait them into your building. Yeah, I was doing a fair bit of that earlier. In fact, that may be a good idea still. We should be fast enough that... Yeah. We might lose this fight. We're doing good damage while we do it, though. I think they're gonna whittle me down. Yep, there we go. Which one do you take it? Oh, we're going all the way back to the police. Oh, my own little corner. Why, thank you. Remember to grab your bag. Yeah, thank you. Good looking out. Back to the slaughter. Sounds good, Maiko. I think I missed something you said, but I hope the rest of your session goes well. Don't mind me just breaking into your storage. Did you hear something? Must have been the wind. Oh, that must have been a while ago, but it's very true. Oh, wait. Shackle's broken. Make sure to take them off too. Oh. Wait a second. Yeah, and probably get your clothes back. Yeah. That is something I did not anticipate. Yeah, those are specialist grade assassin's rags. You have no shoes, so they take off and throw your armor on the ground. Why are we slow at sneaking? It's got to be the injuries. If I want to be a bit more tanky, I can swap to Dust Coat. Yeah, I've thought about a Dust Coat. I might. I like some of the benefits of the Assassin's Rags, but depending on the fight that we're getting ourselves into, the Dust Coat might be good. They put shackles on what in the chest? Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. 1.2 dodge is absolutely insane for Assassin's Rags, and the combat speed, yeah, absolutely. Well, this is what I like to see, the UC in shambles. This group's Dust Coat does perform a bit better. Probably good to pick one up that I can just swap into. They put you in shackles, so you put them in shambles. Earlier, it was just chaos in the streets. I was knocking out samurai and throwing them into the cage at the slave shop. So then the manhunters would come along and would enslave the samurai. And then the other samurai would fight the manhunters, and then the manhunters would be put in prison, and then the manhunters would enslave the other manhunters. And then at some point, I was being captured by guards that were wearing shackles and were actively enslaved. If you grab shackles, you can put them on guards after KOing them, and sometimes it can cause a lot of chaos. Yeah, it was just all-out war in this street earlier. Martial arts has gone up a little bit. It's 65 now. I have to go eat. Have a great stream and best of luck in your run. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you for all the support. Enjoy some food. Glad to see it's going strong. Yeah, and thank you for all the help. Great work as always. Oh, I appreciate you. I like how they got back up right as I reached 100 health. These big numbers are satisfying. I know. This is when the playthrough really pays off. I mean, the whole game is super satisfying, but when you start seeing numbers like this, neuron activation. It looked like I just kind of tapped him and he went down. You know what? Let's go check out a stone camp. Oh, I should take my bed. Character trying to do Neo-like moves, arching backwards to avoid getting hit. People do call it Matrix dodging. I don't know if it was 100% inspired by the Matrix, but I feel like that would be a pretty safe bet. With Dust Coated as 100% Neo cosplay. What you gonna do? Yeah, and Naruto running. Yeah, punch that arm off. The whole arching the back and flailing arms, yeah. All right, well, I tell you what. I think that is a good place to wrap up because it's getting late. It's about 10 o'clock here on the East Coast, and I try to be in bed at a good time because sleep and your health is important. But let's go ahead and wrap up here. Welcome everybody who is new to the channel and to Kenshi. I do Kenshi on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you're having a good time with the run and you want to see more of it, we will pick back up the Rock Bottom run tomorrow around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So at the same time as today. Great stream. Thank you very much. Stout. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap up. It's been fun. Thank you, Ada. All right. And with that, whoa, how did that get there? That's not my window. I'm not using a green screen. What are you talking about? I'm in a bar in Squin or something. Anyway, Thank you all for being here and being a part of stream. It's been a really great one. Thanks to all of the old friends and new friends alike. I very much appreciate you. We're going to start by closing out YouTube as usual. YouTube, if you enjoyed your time here, please consider subscribing. I am on the path to YouTube partner. I was at 471 last I checked. I need 500 to hit the first rank of YouTube partner. Also, like I said, there is a Kenshi video essay on the channel if you're interested in Kenshi, or if you'd like to see my blind first playthrough, that is also on the channel. You can find all of them there. But YouTube, I want to thank you for joining us, whether you were here live or you caught the VOD, and I want to make sure you know that you are appreciated. All right, YouTube, thanks for joining us. Until we catch you again, please